What's up YouTube? Zero back with another Top Drives video. Today's video is going to be focused on this Chevy Code 130R. This car is definitely a car you're going to want to keep if you get. This car is ridiculous. So looking at its stats right now, you'll see it has a decent top speed. Nothing crazy, but it's not low like in some of the other handling cars like the Mazdas that have, 120, 115. It's got pretty good 0 to 60, pretty good handling, and it's just a good, well-rounded car, and it's not too heavy, though it's not on the light side. It does have low ground clearance, and it does have traction control and ABS, so that will help in the rain a little bit. Now we're going to look at some of the track times. So looking at it, you'll see I have the Chevy Code highlighted in light blue. So we got fast circuit, karting circuit, and then G-force. So on the fast circuit, it is the best performing rare car that I have found so far. As you can see, I have tested quite a bit, and the Chevy Code has yet to be beaten, and it beat it. I got a 115.83 on the fast circuit. Keep in mind these are stock, but if you were to upgrade all the cars on this chart, 323, they're all going to stay in the exact same spot. Maybe you might get, one or two switching around, but this gives you a pretty good representation of how the cars will be placed after upgrading them. So the Chevy Code obviously does great on the fast circuit. Looking at the karting circuit, it only gets beat by the Mazda RX-8 and the Mazda RX-7. And then right below it, you'll see there's even some super rare cars, and then the Benzie 500, which honestly doesn't need to be on this list. It's terrible. It's a terrible car, obviously, unless you're talking about mid-range. And then over here on G-force, you'll see it also does pretty well, beating a couple of the super rare cars. Keep in mind it is a little bit heavier, so it's not the best on G-force, but it is still a great car compared to all the other rare cars. And it gets a 24.80 on the G-force, only being beat by 3 of the Mazdas, which I went over in my last video. So keeping this car for American events or just any events where these Mazdas aren't going to be in there, this car is going to be crazy. It's definitely the best American rare car so far, at least that I've tested. There may be a couple more out there. I test cars as I get them, and this Chevy Code is definitely a keeper. So if you guys happen to run into this car, do not get rid of it, which I just got it last night, and I heard some good things about it, so I decided to test it, and it definitely held up to its name. I will definitely be upgrading this, probably 323. I'm going to do a little bit more research on it and make sure that's the best way to go, but I really don't want to, do 233 because this car isn't the best on G-force. Not the best, but it is up there. So thank you guys for checking in on this video, and I will see you guys next time.